All right, what's going on, guys? We're back with the second upgrade to the Scx24 Bronco. So, to be honest, these videos are a little bit of a struggle for me because I want to give a good comparison, but I don't want to make it super long. So it's kind of hard to give enough to where you're seeing a decent amount of footage, but not just overkilling it. So what we did, we got in here, we adjusted the shock positions. So we're gonna test what kind of difference that makes. So they used to be mounted right here, but we twisted them down to here. Same up front. So I got a couple of videos and pictures for you guys to see the difference, and hopefully we can get something out of it. To be honest, well, I'll let you see for yourself. So I thought I was going to see a little bit more of a difference in the ride height. I'll include a picture of the before. Doesn't seem like it. So let's go see how it does on the course. All right, one last thing before we get into the videos. You can see here, so this is before the modification. This is the articulation you get before a tire lifts up. So you can see there, we're a couple ticks more, maybe an 1/8 inch or so of more articulation with the mod. The first little obstacle we got here is just an uphill. I gave it a little throttle and it climbed right up that. This is in the before we adjusted the shocks. So I was absolutely blown away by that. Definitely surprised myself. I had never done that before. So unfortunately I can't say that the shocks made that difference there, but it got up it. So now we are just trying to make this left-hand turn. Taking a few tries here to get it right. Just proves to be a struggle. Proves to be a struggle. So let's go ahead and reset up to the top, and we'll give it a little bit more time. And we do end up getting here, but just notice the amount of struggle that we have. All right, so now we've got our mod in, we got the shocks adjusted. We're gonna try this climb again, and we are instantly denied. I was a little bummed out. Okay, so let's try it again. Same thing. So I'm almost wondering if that angle is just making the shocks a little soft, so it's pushing right over. I just did this. I don't know if it's driver error. That one, I caught that sucker and laid it down with my foot. I was pretty impressed there. Okay, so let's go for it again. Nothing. You can see, like, that other one was legit first attempt. Went right up it. So I'm just trying to adjust, trying to see what I did differently, trying to do different angles with the same result every time. So we're just gonna go ahead. Oh, spoke too soon. Okay, so finally got it. Sorry for the angle. I was prepared to catch myself before then. But so we finally get up there, and now let's begin the turn. You can already see we're in better position than we were the first time around. Trying to take it slow. The motors that they have in these now are definitely better for that. Okay, so you can see struggled on the hill climb, but did a lot better on that downhill. All right, so on this one we've got a little climb into a left-handed turn. So before shifting the shocks around, gets up there, not much of an issue. Coming at it with the shocks adjusted. Get a little caught up right here, but really I don't think that's anything to do with the shocks. So on this one, not seeing much of a difference here. Okay, final obstacle here. We've got a side hill. This is the most aggressive, strict side hill obstacle on the course. So just taking it slow, trying to stay as close to the edge as possible to keep the truck as flat as possible. So this is before any adjustments. I handled it pretty well. That's definitely something that can and will dump the truck right off the edge, but if you go slow enough, it works out. So right here, trying to continue on into this uphill climb through the boulders, but definitely proves to be too much for the Bronco. So let's jump on over now. This is after adjusting the shocks. So if you remember from the start of the video, I can get a little bit more articulation, about 1/8 of an inch. And I think it showed there a little bit. That seemed to be a little easier than it was without. But let's see. Yeah, you can see still not a chance on climbing up those boulders. All right, for those of you who have made it to the end, what are your thoughts? Did you see much of a difference? Do you feel like the shock adjustments worked and are a good upgrade? Honestly, to me, maybe it made a little bit of a difference. I think just measuring it on my square, you can see that 1/8 of an inch difference. So maybe it was beneficial. I do know, like, I've got the shocks adjusted on this truck and I like it, but I don't know. What are your guys' thoughts? Shock adjustments, is it just a myth or does it actually help? I'm gonna lean slightly to the positive. Thanks for watching, guys. Till next time.